Linda was a quiet university student with a big dream to become a software engineer. She worked hard, earned scholarships, and eventually landed an internship at one of the biggest technology companies in the country. The company was known for innovation, but behind the polished offices and motivational speeches, there was a hidden problem. The interns from less privileged backgrounds were being treated unfairly. They were given impossible workloads, denied opportunities to present their ideas, and quietly pushed out before they could be hired permanently. Most people noticed it, but nobody dared to say anything. "Don't make trouble," they whispered. "You're lucky just to be here." Linda felt the same fear. She needed the job to support her family. If she spoke up, she could lose everything she had worked for. One evening, she called her grandmother, who had raised her with faith and wisdom. After listening carefully, her grandmother said, "Sometimes God doesn't place us in a position just to enjoy the blessing. Sometimes He puts us there to become the blessing." Those words stayed with Linda all night. The next week, the CEO announced a company-wide Innovation Day. Employees and interns would have 5 minutes to present ideas that could improve the organization. Everyone expected Linda to present her brilliant software solution. Instead, after demonstrating her project, she paused. "I'd like to use my remaining time," she said, "to talk about another problem." The room became silent. With respect and evidence, she explained how talented interns were being overlooked because of their background.
To truly succeed as a team, we must ensure one thing: that everyone is treated the right way and fairly. This is the foundation of our culture here.
She shared stories, not to embarrass anyone, but to help the company become fairer and stronger. Her hands trembled as she spoke. She knew this could be the end of her internship. The CEO asked for the meeting to end and immediately launched an independent investigation. Within weeks, the findings confirmed everything Linda had said. Managers responsible for the discrimination were removed. A transparent mentoring program was created. Internship evaluations became fair and measurable. Students from every background finally had an equal chance to succeed. Months later, Linda received a full-time job offer. During the ceremony, the CEO said, "We hired Linda because of her technical skills, but we kept her because she had the courage to speak the truth when it mattered most." Years later, thousands of young people benefited from the changes she helped begin. Most of them never knew her name, but their opportunities existed because one person chose courage over comfort. The day her grandmother attended Linda's promotion celebration, she smiled and whispered, "You were exactly where God wanted you to be." Linda smiled back. She finally understood. Success isn't only about reaching the palace. It's about using your position to protect, serve, and lift others. Moral of the story: like Queen Esther, we are often placed in positions of influence for such a time as this. True courage is not the absence of fear. It is choosing to do what is right, despite the risk. God can use ordinary people in ordinary places to accomplish extraordinary purposes when they are willing to stand for truth, justice, and the good of others.